started the stream yet.
Yes. So hello guys, we're back again. So James, say hello.
You're not streaming yet. Hello. I can't. It's not streaming yet.
Just wait a minute, James. Come on.
What? Is it still on Dima Moskalov?
Yes.
I can't see it. Oh, let me try again.
It's actually getting really windy, bro. You can see.
I see
You
it
can
now.
see people like watching this hurricane, bro. Can you see them, bro? They're just watching this, bro.
Everyone.
Hello, 14 people, guys. How are you all doing?
It says 11 for me.
Yeah.
Why did I say hello everyone in the chat as well as all that?
Okay, just talk. So, guys, you can ask us questions. By the way, look at these
Yeah,
waves,
thanks.
bro. They really like.
Hello,
They decent.
Zedman. Oh, my voice.
Don't listen to it.
Are you Dima?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, I can see it. Ask away.
What? What question do you have the Z-Man? What question do you have the Z-Man? The Z-Man.
How much hedge How much hedge can a hedgehog hold? Hedgehog. Shut up. Hedgehog hedge. Zedman, I'd say about 20 hedge. Yes, the noobly.
I got my shout out. I have a question, okay. What question do you have the nobody?
Why am I about to experience this shit in North Carolina?
What?
When I just moved here from England. Go back to England. Yeah, go back to England and then I'll meet you. Because the weather in this summer has been very hot. Yes, Z-Man. Remember that.
Oh yeah, can you hear the wind, bro? It's so loud.
I know. That was more of a...
I think, you know, the wind speed is like
It's
50.
okay, go back to England.
Oh, James, you know the wind speed is like 15 miles, bro. It's a lot. 50.
Oh.
It's actually a lot. Look at these waves, bro.
Yeah, no.
Like, they're going really fast.
Otherwise, why the heck are there people just
Listen,
watching?
why these stupid people are watching this? Like, I think they should go home, because otherwise, if the wind, like, you know...
They might be waiting for their friend who's dead or something.
No,
I
it's
wish
just...
I could go to you. Why can't you go to you? I mean... it's alright.
These people just sitting there and just walking around like it's nothing happening, bro.
Where are you?
Look at these children, bro. Look at these children and the family.
Carolinas. No, Dima is in England.
Oh yeah, James, can you see these children and family like a bit far away, close to the like sea and stuff like that?
It doesn't. Yeah, but it doesn't look that bad there.
Yeah, but it is bad. Just look at the waves, bro. Listen to the wind, bro. It will get
What's
really
everyone's
worse.
favorite football team? I don't really like football.
I don't really like football as well. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. What?
You know when people lose their leg and they have the robot leg?
Yeah.
I smell those people have one of those robot legs.
Yeah, it's 51 miles an hour, this speed.
Dima,
What?
tell people in the chat where you are.
I'm in England.
He's in England. I used to be alright at football, but then I didn't get better. So I'm pretty shit now.
Oh, guys, what
And I'm
webcams?
so excited that.
Oh yeah, James. What webcams, guys, do you like to see? Like, tell me in the chat. Like, what webcams do you want to see? Like, right now.
Wait, Dima, someone said the pier.
What?
You know the pier? What the fuck? What happened?
Wait, what? What again?
Oh.
No, it's back again, bro. Bro,
Alright,
I will put my internet connection. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi or some shit.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Oh, it's back.
Fine now.
Oh, you Dima, get a camera from North Carolina.
Oh yeah, you know you can actually hear people in the light room. Oh yeah, I can see that girl with the dog. You remember we saw her like twice today, bro. Can you see that
Yeah.
girl? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
The one with the black shirt.
Yeah. We saw her like twice. Oh my god. Look at that guy. What the hell is he doing there close to the tree, bro, with white like top?
I don't know.
He's just watching this, bro, enjoying this like in real life, bro. This is so like,
Just waiting.
yeah. Look at these people. They look so excited, like. Oh my god. Like, I think it's not safe to go like that. You know?
Yeah, no, they are. I mean, don't get an adrenaline rush and shit.
It's really
I
not
I would
safe.
probably do that. That'd be kind of cool going there.
Yeah, I know, but like,
I bet it's not even cold. It's just very wet and shit. You're all wearing t-shirts.
yeah, I would go there as well.
Wait, Demon, do you know where this webcam is at?
What webcam? Oh yeah, I don't know where, but like I don't know. So yeah, guys, what webcams you want to see like right now? I can just put them really quickly. Just tell me what
One of them
webcam.
said something at the
Yeah, but just tell me like name of the how can you say that again? Say it. So I don't know like.
Wait, I can't remember what did I say?
Wait, where this webcam at? I don't know. Like, I can
What?
just show you where.
Here. Here.
We'll do other cameras.
Just do the storms for now. Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, this is.
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, I think it's Myrtle Beach.
What, this one?
Yes, definitely, bro.
Oh.
Look at the webcam, guys. This is actually Myrtle. I can live stream different one. It's like from here, bro.
Turtle Beach. Oh, that's such a bad joke. That wasn't funny.
Let's see this one, guys. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one looks alright, bro.
How to get YouTube. I was reading that.
Look at this one, James. How about this one? I think this one looks a bit
Oh,
bad.
this one's quite cool.
You like it?
Yeah, you can see a lot.
Yeah, you can see like waves and stuff, but you can't really see people. To be honest. Oh yeah, you remember when we saw like people like, you know,
Everyone
like,
there died.
yeah.
It's kind of cool. You can see the waves in the background.
Yeah, they really actually you can, you know, camera is shaking like really like
you
bad.
know Wilmington.
Wilmington.
Yeah, a webcam there.
I can just put Wilmington, but how can you spell?
Mobley, we're on FaceTime. No, someone said Wilmington in the chat.
Okay, guys, I will put Wilmington.
Earthcam.com.
Can't find it.
Can't find it.
Wilming. Wait.
He said Wilmington will be very hectic. Do you think there'll be people in Wilmington?
Maybe. No, it's just like. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Just give me a second. I will find the webcam.
What is VA again? What?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Virginia.
Yes. Think.
They're out Wilmington.
I think. Hello. Let's see, guys. No, I don't think it's this one.
That's not Wilmington.
Yeah, I know. I just
That
realized.
says. Oh. Oh, that one is. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's this one. Oh my god, this actually looks really cool.
Oh yeah, you spelled it wrong.
What? Which one? Oh yeah. Well, this stream not found. Why it's not found, bro?
Because they're fucking stupid.
Jay.
Maybe the camera got killed. Do Brighton Beach.
Yeah, just do it. Not bro. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know.
Let's
Wait,
go
can
back.
you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Okay, guys, we're really sorry for that. We can't really find the webcams, but should we just leave this one?
The final, which is very. Sporting.
Who sound like this? By the way, someone said you sound like truck. Who sound like this?
What?
Wait, what? Read this.
Like, where? Oh, you sound like Tracksuit Andy.
Who is that? Me or you?
I don't know. I don't know who that is.
Who sound like this?
I don't know. I'm on the toilet, guys. You can mute me if you want, cause...
Oh my god, guys. I think this camera is just frozen. What just happened, guys? Just frozen. Oh yeah, it's fine now. How long?
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
Um...
I think it will get... Oh yeah, actually, I can't really see people anymore. I think they're going somewhere. I'm serious, bro. It's actually less people right now.
Maybe they died.
No, they didn't die, but probably they going home or evacuating, I guess. I don't know.
Yes.
Are you looking at the chat, James? What? Okay.
Oh yeah, guys.
By the way, someone said try at Atlantic Beach. What? Oh yeah, I just saw him. Actually, the wind getting really like heavy and heavier, to be honest. Oh my god. So guys, who will watch my live stream tomorrow? Type in the chat. And guys, I need to ask you something, guys. Who like us to speak in the live stream? Should we like speak or should we not speak? Just say in the chat. I will try Atlantic Beach like in a minute, guys. I will do it right now, actually. Okay, guys. So okay, guys, that's fine then. Okay, let's see. Myrtle Beach Calm. What is that? I wanna see this one again. Is it like the same camera? Ah, yeah, this is the same one. Actually, let's see what we can find, guys. Okay, what can we find? I will try to find Atlantic Beach. Atlantic. Let's see. Oh yeah, Atlantic City. I don't know. Virgin. I don't wanna say, bruv. But how is it called? It's called like. Wait, James, can you read this? Cause I don't really know how it's called. Is it? Should I put this, guys? Oh my god, it's actually really bad there. Yeah. I can't really see people, it's just like Eagle Beach. What the hell is that? Oh no, it's different country. What should I put, guys? Should I leave Myrtle? No, how's it called? I don't really know. It's actually getting really bad. You can actually see this, it's just... Oh yeah, it's not even working. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, I saw a new iPhone, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see different cameras. It's actually loading. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. I like this one. What? Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I will do something else. I will do like Myrtle Beach. Let's see that. No, So guys, just give me a second.
You know the one you were just put on?
Yeah.
That's one that the person was talking about.
Yeah, I know, but it's not letting me. So wait, I will leave this webcam right here. I will put this webcam. Wait, let me do something, guys. I'm really sorry, but I will put webcams in my live stream, so you will see. I will put loads of webcams like in my screen. I think it's a good idea, James, to put loads of webcams like on the screen, not just one. You think it's a good idea, James? Guys, type in the chat. You think it's a good idea to put loads of webcams in the live stream? This is like number 1. What?
Wait, so you mean more than one webcam?
Yeah, more than one webcam in the live stream, yeah.
Oh.
You think it's a good idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Yeah, more than one webcam.
What are they saying in the live stream, James?
They're saying, yeah. I'm trying to make some toast, but it's burning my fingers.
Okay.
Everyone's talking about accents.
Okay.
Everyone's talking about accents. Are you trying to get different webcams on?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the really good webcams. I wanna find that other one, you remember, like...
The beer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I think I found one, guys. I'm really sorry for that. 11 people, not bad. Oh yeah, the stupid ads.
Oh. Oh. Sorry.
Oh yeah, James, I found a really good one.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey,
What? What should they?
a camera.
Camera. What do you mean a camera? Okay, guys, give me a sec. Is that fine? James, look at the live stream. You think it's good? You think the people are fine with this? Okay. Yeah, the flag is like shaking so bad. Damn, the flag is getting smaller. Oh my god, the flag is like... Oh my god. I think the flag is broken. I'm serious. Look at the flag.
It is.
It's broke. Oh crap. It's ripped. Oh yeah, Myrtle Beach Pond is frozen. Okay. Oh my god, the flag is just flying. This is a sad day for America, yeah.
What's that on the bottom right, Nemo?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Look at the flag.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. I will put this stuff right here. Like this. Okay. So now they will see this stuff.
look at the frying pan.
What?
Look at the frying pan.
Fried what?
The flat one.
Oi, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave just one webcam because I can't be bothered.
Huh?
I'm gonna leave just one webcam because it's just annoying with loads of them. Because in my title it says like Myrtle Beach livestream. Yeah. Actually, yeah, loads of people still there. Why are they doing that? I don't understand this, guys. It's just so like weird. Like, why would they stay? It's actually fun to watch. More, no. I would not sat there, no.
Yeah, they don't want to be.
What?
Huh? Oh, yeah, waving at the camera.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he actually waving at my live stream.
How about you,
Bro, like... Oh yeah, she's actually waving, look at her. Can you see that? Oh shit. He actually calling someone. Wait, is she a boy or like... No, how old is she, you think? Yeah, I think she's like 15. Oh, actually. Can you look at the trees, James? Like, the trees are like moving. Actually, look, apart from them, like no one in the beach, to be honest.
Yeah, look at the right side of
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. I think, is that a guy? Close to a tree. Oh, yeah, is that a guy? Yeah, definitely. So basically, they still waving at the camera. I don't know why they doing that. But, okay. Imagine they were fans from my live stream. They're like, hello. Oh yeah, I can see two boys. No, one boy and one girl. They just walking like it's like normal day. They're like having fun. Another boy, I think he came from the school actually. No. Bro, should we ask them, do they have school when like they've got like hurricanes and stuff like that? Do you guys have got like school if you've got hurricane? Oh my god, look how many people are here, guys. It's like so many people at the beach, to be honest. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a dog. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people, guys. It's like insane. Like, I don't know why would you go there. It's really scary. Like why? Guys, I think you should evacuate, definitely. I don't have school today, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. Okay. That's good. I had school this week. Yeah, no, because you're ill. It's really like insane. Oh yeah, people waving at the camera. Even that black guy waving at the camera as well.
What? Back up dead. Oh. Where's the ball?
What? I don't know. Oh yeah, look what that girl doing with red top. She just did. How is it called in English? If you say it to me. Like she did like wheel. Wheel. Is it wheel?
What?
I don't know.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah. This is just insane, James. The people like they don't even care about this. They just they're just having fun. They just waving at the camera. Is that like what is that? You know, like oh, never mind. Loads of people there. It's like 11 people there, James. Like it's insane. They even walking with the dog. Like why? They're waving at the camera, bro. Oh my god, I don't understand this. Like they don't even care. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys, but it's really fun to watch at the camera. Like it's just so like cool. But yeah, it's just insane.
Gotta do the rest. How old is
Yeah, how old are you guys? You know a lot of people got hotels for the hurricane. Oh yeah. The nobody, he's 13.
my name? Count? Or is that? I don't know.
I'm 15. James, how old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
We're 15.
Yeah, we're actually 15, guys. Look how many people there. Oh my god. You know that guy with the red t-shirt? He just talking with someone on the phone. Look at that guy close like to the bus. It's not a bus stop, but like it's like I don't know, like adverts, wherever. He's like talking with someone. How's that blue? It's white.
I said it was
No, it didn't.
red shirt.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's blue. I think it's blue. Nicole. What is it? Yeah. It looks like prison. Prison.
Oh yeah, that guy say. Oh James. Oh, the nobody who've got good voice.
No.
By the way, oh, the newbly said, mate, you got good voice. Do you stream games or something? Nah, we're not streaming games.
Just 3 parts.
Yeah, it's actually our first live stream. Like, we're not like speaking in the live streams normally.
It is a part. in England we don't have bad hurricanes. We just have rain.
It's a tropical storm. Yeah, but okay.
Wait, which person were you talking to?
About what?
The games.
Oh yeah, the good voice. Who've got the good voice? James Udima. They actually like enjoying, bro. They're like watching the like waves. I think. No, listen. I think it's quite cold there. I don't really know. I think it's cold.
James is low.
What does that mean, James is low?
I think it means our voice is low.
Oh.
There's a wasp in there.
22 people, guys. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that you're watching this, guys. Those people think when the hurricane comes they can run from it. Yeah. They can't even run because, like, I don't know. They're just watching, like, why?
Yeah, Demon, where is it?
What do you mean, what? Oh yeah, it's Marty, what, Martel. Martel, yeah. Yes, guys, it's live. Just put a like. What we're looking at live. Yes, guys, it's live. Look at the other live stream from the same camera. It's live. Yeah, guys, it's live. I'm not. Listen, guys. Yeah, it's getting really worse. Guys, just listen. Yeah, now it's just windy. I'm not gonna swear, but like it's windy. So guys, I'm not gonna like scam you or anything. This is actually live, guys. If you don't believe me, I don't know. Like, this is live, guys. I'm not gonna scam you or anything. Cause, like, why would I do that anyway? Oh yeah, it's actually getting worse. Just look at the trees, James. It's like really like bad. Look at the waves. Oh my god. Yeah, they just. How many people are watching? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people watching the waves. It's actually getting worse. Oh my god, guys. How you can see 9? Oh yeah. Cause like yeah. So guys, I think we will live stream like for 4 hours maybe, and then we will go to bed, and then we will speak in the morning, I guess. I don't know. 4 hours, yeah, or more, depends. If we get tired, yeah, because we've got school tomorrow, guys. 30 subscribers. Yeah, if you're not going tomorrow, you can just speak with them if you want, yeah?
Yeah.
So guys, it's 30 subscribers right now. I really appreciate this.
It's quite good.
How many miles out? What do you mean? It's really close. Oh yeah, the waves, James. It's insane.
Yeah,
I have school too. Where do you live, Count Olaf? We live in the UK, by the way. Who's new? How's that work?
2 hours. 2 hours.
Is actually? How did you know, guys? In 2 hours it will be really bad. Okay, the hurricane will be really bad in 2 hours. How did you know that? What? Yeah. All this talk about people having to go to school is making me feel old. These waves is normal here, America. So, by the way, James, in America, these waves are normal. Because they like, don't care. Okay, look at these two dogs go.
Two? Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think that dog is like pitbull. Like, I don't know, but like, I think it is.
The guy is standing on the stairs.
Yeah, I know.
He's just standing there doing nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just grabbing myself down.
Oh my god, the waves.
That lady is waving at us again.
Imagine they're watching our live stream. This dog doesn't want to be there. Yeah, to be honest, this dog actually gets scared a bit, cause like, you know, the dogs. Bye guys, now. I don't know. Okay, bye. I don't think this camera will die, but I don't know, it depends. If this wind will be like really heavy, yeah, this camera probably will break. I'm not sure. I think this camera is waterproof. I don't really know. I think it's definitely waterproof. Or this camera is in the building. I don't actually know. Is it inside the building? What do you think, James?
I don't think
Wait, listen. Atlantic Beach are down. So basically the cameras are not working in Atlantic. What do you mean? Can you read this question? Because I didn't get it.
Where?
Like, lousy...
Oh, no,
yeah.
no, that wasn't a question.
Oh, Lewis.
He's just saying, I already read that.
So...
The cameras are like broken.
Oh, okay. Read other question. Count a lot. Before
Before I go,
I've been in Cat 5 area.
oh, that
Got hit by the eye. Doesn't look like the hurricane.
Spider. And then there was going to be a hurricane. And it was like, I'm staying here until the spider goes.
I don't know actually, guys. I think it's getting bad. Oh yeah, is that a police car, James, or ambulance? I don't know. Can you tell me?
See it.
Yeah, I know, but like, is that ambulance or like, what is that, guys? Tell me in the chat, because you know, because you're Americans, guys. Because we've got actually different cars in the UK. They're like different.
Oh, I think it might be a police car.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a Coast Guard.
Oh.
It's like police telling people to get out. Did you hear that scream?
What scream?
I just heard someone go, ah.
Where? In the beach? Yeah. Again, they actually, I don't know, I think they just walking around or like, I don't know. Because like, yeah, I think they definitely walking around because I can see the same guy with the dog. Yeah, I can see it, but you can't see it, like, yeah, it's actually really, like, fun. Thank you guys for 16 people watching, we really appreciate this, guys.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I know. I think we will get more people. I don't know, James, what do you think?
I don't know.
Guys, help me to get like 30 people in the live stream, guys, because we're really trying. We really want to get loads of people, guys. And don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Yeah, subscribe to Dima. Oh my god, can you see these birds? Oh my god, what just happened, bro? Look at the camera.
Wait a second, let me.
Can you see them? Oh my god. What just happened? It was so weird. They're like, I don't know. What did he say?
Lewis said they shared on Facebook.
Oh my god, thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate this. Imagine tomorrow we will be all the way on Facebook, like pages and stuff like that. Dima's live stream. On begon as well. But... Okay, guys. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see like young people there. I don't know actually. It's loads of people here, to be honest, guys. It's like Brighton, James, but like, yeah. But I think it's more people there, like when it's sunny, and yeah, definitely more. But Brighton, I like Brighton, but I never swim there because like, I don't know. It's really fun. Oh yeah, you know that flag, James? I can... it's still broken, like...
Welcome back.
By the way, guys, this speed is like 65 miles. It's like really fast. I think it's like 60... No, I think it's like 111
Wait, Dima, show us the flag.
kilometers. Who said that?
Oh yeah, Dima, what is it?
It won't. Yeah, but in UK we normally like we have like storms, but they're not like that big.
Yeah,
You remember like Alien Storm in UK?
What?
You know Alien Storm in UK?
What?
You remember we had like Alien Storm in UK?
Alien?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was called like that, I swear.
What? What do you mean alien?
Just type that on Google.
Alright, I can't tell my mind now. This is like,
I think it's called like that. British Vegas.
wait, type it in the camera.
No, it's not right. Never mind.
What, alien, like things in space?
No, never mind.
Oh.
I forgot how it's called.
Oh.
Oh my god, look at these waves, James. It's like insane. Yeah, I would probably get bored. Yeah. When is it coming to the mid? I don't know. Oh yeah, then nobody asking, can I be mod? Yeah, of course you can be mod, it's fine. Then nobody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course he can be mod, definitely.
No, it's Doobly, not nobody.
Oh yeah, sorry. The newbie. Of course you can be mod. Who's talking?
Talking.
I'm talking.
The screamer, I'm talking to. I'm James. Demon, is it you?
What? What, me?
No, someone said that.
No, it's not me.
What?
What?
I can't turn my mic up, sorry. Hi, Lewis.
Wait, what time is in America? Like, is it like 12 o'clock or?
Huh?
What time is in America, James? Is it like 12 o'clock or how much?
Well, America has different time.
Yeah, I know.
It's quite a big place.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's usually like 5 hours behind.
Oh, it's actually? Oh my god.
Something like that. Yeah, 5 hours behind. Yeah, it's 5 p.m.
Not bad.
When is it coming to this cam?
Oh yeah,
Impulse.
I can see the dog, James. Same one, Pitbull.
The dog is so confused.
Yeah. I think, like, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think the storm...
Your stream is better than the other. Thank you.
What did you say?
They're waving at the camera again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, why do I sound like that?
Your stream is better than the other one. Oh, thank you.
Dima,
Yeah.
next time I come to you, let's do a live stream then.
What?
Next time I go to you, let's do a live stream then.
What do you mean?
You know when, at night we went to the golf club, and then we got scared.
Yeah.
Should you do that?
Live stream.
Yeah,
What? Like real live vlogs?
kind of, yeah.
Alright guys, should we live stream like real live vlogs in the future? What do you think about this, guys? Type in the chat. Oh yeah, someone asked me, do you have a Discord?
Do you?
I don't.
Oh,
But we can make one.
I got one. I don't use it though.
Yeah, same. I don't even know how to use the Discord.
Oh.
Cause like when I'm trying to type something, I can't do it. I don't know why. It's just not letting me to type. I swear you can speak
That
in
should
Discord.
be funny. Oh yeah, they like the idea.
What?
They like the idea of the real life vlogs and shit.
Real life vlogs.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, but we need to meet like each other together, like, and just do like real vlogs and like.
Yeah, because then they can see what we look like.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, you know at night we will find ghosts and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we do this stuff?
But
Like,
then I just noticed that the black shadow across the screen. I think I know what that black shadow is. I think it's like a bug or something.
oh yeah, it's not a bag, it's a water.
No, because it keeps moving.
Yeah, I swear it's a water.
No, it goes upwards and shit. Is this real?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
Yes, guys, it's real. We wouldn't lie to you guys.
piece of shit on the camera. A piece of poo on the camera. Not.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I thought the camera is just broke. I thought the live stream broke.
There's so many people there now.
Where? How many?
Nah, not that well.
Who's not that well?
Me.
I thought you're feeling better, bruv.
I am. I might go back in tomorrow. But
Okay.
before that,
I
I've
will.
been that well.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. We've got 31 subscribers, guys. 30 people watching, guys. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh, James, try not to cough.
Alright, is it loud?
Yeah.
Shit,
But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
This live stream is real. Check it out.
Guys,
on
wait. Stop. This live stream is real, guys. It's real live stream, real life and shit. Like,
we're a news channel now.
what do you mean we in news channel?
No, I was joking, don't worry.
Oh yeah, it's like basically like news, like basically
Yeah.
like we're doing news and like yeah.
Thank you. Wait, what's that again? Someone subscribed.
Thank you so much, guys, for subscription. 36 people, guys. We really appreciate this. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Felter. Look at those retards walking on the beach. Whoa, did you see that on the camera?
No, I think these people are quite stupid because why would you walk like because it's like scary. It's like wind. It's
I know.
oh yeah, what the hell is that in the camera? Is
I
that
know.
a roof?
Look at the guy
Is
at the
that a
bottom
roof?
left.
No, listen. Is that a roof coming off? Or what is that?
I think it's next to a tree or something.
Oh my
Look
god.
at the guy at the bottom right. Thank you, Jason.
Oh my god.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Everyone's filming the camera now.
41 people, guys. Thank you so much. I can't believe this.
No, look,
takes-
everyone's filming the camera.
Oh yeah, imagine it's our live stream.
Wait, why have we got so many people?
I don't know why, it's just so weird.
Oh, I think that is a bird. People are staring at the thing about the camera. Bird is the word. The dog's gonna eat the camera. It's not fake.
Guys, this is not actually fake. This is real live stream. We wouldn't lie to you guys.
Fake bug.
52.
It's not fake, I'm pretty sure it's real, and I'm pretty scared it's gonna hit here.
Yeah, I'm pretty scared as well. I think this wind is pretty actually strong.
It's getting worse now, isn't it?
Yeah.
The guy
Actually,
at the bottom left is still standing there.
yeah.
Oh, he heard me now, he's moving around. Get lifeguards out there now. It's gonna start getting bad in a minute, isn't it?
Definitely, like in 1 hour. I don't know when it will get worse. I don't know when it will get bad, but I think it will get bad really soon.
You see, the reason quite a lot of people die from hurricanes is just being stupid and running around on the beach.
Yeah, definitely they're a bit stupid. Why would you do that anyway?
I know. Well, they're not running around, but like walking around. Oi, Dima,
Yes.
can you see the flag yet?
The what?
Because you know the flag on the other stream?
Yeah.
Apparently it got destroyed.
No. It's still in the live stream, that flag.
Oh, let me see it.
It's not destroyed. Yeah, it's destroyed a little bit, but not like not destroyed.
Live.
Who said that anyway?
Hold on. I'll have a look in a second.
I'm measuring my
Oh yeah, that
temperature.
flag is so... Oh my god. Cape Fear. Oh my god, Dima.
What?
The flag is destroyed.
It's actually destroyed.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing.
Yeah.
No.
I'm looking at it.
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably yeah. I don't know. Let me see again. The flag.
Alright, I'm gonna go back on 2-1.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Dima, show them the frying pan one with the flag.
With the flag.
Yeah, what are those people doing it for?
You actually guys want to see the flag? Why you want to see a flag, guys? Tell me. Flag is just boring.
Yeah, I know, but they want to see it though, because it's like getting ripped up. I think we're the best live stream right now. Thank you, the Z-Man. Or the Z-Man.
Nah. What's the best live stream right now? I don't know. Bro, are you hot, James? I'm really fucking...
I'm not.
You wearing your jumper?
On.
Fine, I was. Check.
Oh. Are your ears still red again?
What?
Are your ears still red again? Red again.
Apparently someone said, you know, this flag, apparently it's fake.
I know, I saw that.
I don't really know if it's fake, to be honest, but I kind of think it's fake.
Might be.
I don't know, because, you know, the wind, it's not that powerful right here, to be honest. It's still powerful, but, like, not that powerful. So, guys, tell me what webcams you want to see apart from the flag, because the flag is just boring.
Recently watched. Yeah, they don't prepare for the hurricanes. They're like, oh, it's going to be bad. Oh, I'm gonna look at the flag one again.
Why I don't have sound in my live stream? Like, I swear I just had the sound
you
of
did.
wind. No, yeah, I've got, but not the sound.
Oh.
Something happened with the sound. Oh yeah, we got the sound. He's wearing headphones, that's why.
Oh.
Some of these comments from people are not funny. Okay, how many? How much?
Do you think the flag is real?
I don't know, to be honest. I kind of think it's fake, but I don't really know.
Oh.
According to news, it said the hurricane will reach Malta this Friday morning. Oh. So, what webcams you want then? You know that apparently it will reach Friday morning. Wait, what day today? Oh yeah, tomorrow is Friday, yeah?
Yeah.
So should we just still play that because it's Friday morning?
Yeah, but in America it's 5 hours later. 5 hours earlier.
It's still fine. Because someone will take like this live stream, someone will live stream.
What? It's...
Yeah, can you see that
guy was
bike?
riding?
Yeah. That was really cool. I think real. Someone said I think the flag is real. Hurricane wind speed is not 51. I think it's 51 because it says in the news. Okay guys, just tell me what webcams you want and I will put them. Just please. There is no danger here. Actually, it is a little bit.
Wait, Dima?
Yeah.
Are you scared of snakes?
No.
I'm not. What about spiders? I am.
Yeah, I don't like spiders. Yeah. Is another way to city webcam? Is there a Moorhead city webcam? Wait, is that a name?
Is what a name?
Moorhead city webcam.
Oh.
Is that a webcam? Let me see.
If there was a hurricane in England, would you live stream it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So guys, what webcams would you like me to live stream? Kawaii Island. Hi James.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm watching a tornado.
Should we? So guys, how would you feel about the news? Should I put news now, or what you want me to do, guys? Just tell me. So guys, how would you? Timo, what is your view for the upcoming disaster? So guys, what should I live stream? Weather channel or what?
I thought you'd get banned for that.
Yeah, no, but I will get different one. I just want to see what people want. I think we should leave this, to be honest. I don't know.
Would you be scared? Demo,
Yeah. Well,
would you be scared?
about what?
The hurricane. If you were
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Would you be scared? I would be scared a little. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's still scary. The weather forecast. Oh yeah, listen. The weather forecast are predicting a tornado at the North
Carolina.
Yeah. Wait, is that like a... Where is it? Okay. By the way, James, listen. 27,000 are already without power.
What?
27,000 people don't have power.
Oh.
Energy or some shit, I don't know. 25 people, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. So, guys, for how long should we live stream? Type in the chat. So, guys, tell me, should we leave this? Should we leave this webcam, or you don't like it? Just type in the chat, because I really want to know. Lots of homes damaged. That's bad. Someone said live stream forever. You gonna... What? Yeah, just do it, because it's fun. Actually, it's still loads of people here. Oh yeah, the same dog. Oh yeah. Can you see it? Yeah, same. Someone said Surf City. What is that? I will try it. Yeah, what is that? Is that a webcam?
Might be.
Who cares if you get subs out of... No, I don't care about the subs. But I care a little bit. Because, like, I don't know. I don't really care about them, to be honest. I just care about how many people watching us in live stream. Yeah. Do you care, James?
I guess.
Because it means that people interested in this.
Look at the trees.
What are
There's
you?
so many birds.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hawaii surfcam. Oh I think this is right one. I don't really know. Let me see. Why it's not working? I think this webcam is actually broken. The camera is temporary. Oh my god, this is actually seems really bad. I think it's just broken because of the hurricane.
That's Hawaii though.
Surf. What? But I think it's in America. You think that as well?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
But it's on an island away from America. Or like not part of the main part of America.
Yeah, but still the hurricane will get there. I think it's there now.
It is bad.
What?
Someone said that in the chat.
I can't really find the webcams there because they all like not working. No.
Have you found any yet?
No, it's not letting me.
Oh.
Try veg. Oh my god, this, you know what I mean. Virginia. Nah. Yeah, I will stick with this webcam because, like, I don't know, they're not working.
Damn, you spelled Virginia wrong.
Yeah, I know. Let's try again.
The dog's still there.
Where?
I think that camera's a good one because you can see it getting worse.
Where? This webcam?
The one you're doing now, yeah.
What, Virginia?
No, the one that you're already on.
Oh yeah, I think that as well, cause like, I think it's a good one. Tomorrow people will watch loads of people. Oh yeah, it's actually raining now.
I know, it's about to get worse. And those people are still there, they're not understanding how bad it's going to get.
Yeah, I think it will get bad. James, I need to talk with I need to talk with your mom, okay? It's actually getting bad. Look, people are leaving, guys. Okay, James, I will be back. Speak with them, okay?
Yeah. I can't.
What?
Can they hear me very well?
Yeah.
Alright.
Speak with them. I will put the microphone close, so it's fine.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright. If anyone's near any part of the storm, it's just good to be safe, okay? I mean, it'll be cool to have fun and stuff, but it's a bad thing. Because we don't want any of our people watching here dying because they're trying to have fun. You can have fun other times. Oh, I don't know what to say. How are you guys doing? James is poorly. Yeah, I am. I should be better tomorrow though.
Hello?
Hello.
So guys, basically I'm back. So, are you reading the chat, James? Live from Florence, Houston. Type in YouTube.
Doing good. How are
and
you?
you will see
I'm good
Washington
too.
Post live webcam.
I'm a little bit ill,
Okay.
but I'm feeling alright.
I'm good. How are you?
Kinda worried about people having fun on them.
Yeah, same. Actually, it's actually less people there. to be
Thank you,
honest.
Night.
So guys, I think it's actually less people in the beach. I think they're just going home, like, I don't know, because they know it will get worse really soon. I think it will get worse. I think it's raining a little bit. I can actually see that. I think it's raining. What do you think, James?
I'm not sure. It might be just the
I
wind.
think it's slightly raining. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Type in the chat. Get well. Okay, let me open my door. Oh shit. I know.
These people in the chat are so nice. Yeah, hopefully those people still aren't walking around by midnight when it starts to get bad.
Hello everyone. How you can see, I'm back. So, yeah, it's not heating there until later. Okay. I think after midnight there will be huge disaster. Just want everyone to be safe. I just want to give a huge hug, James. Live, thanks. Okay.
Thank you. Oh, I stopped. I need to pronounce that name wrong.
They close. They be just something. No one will be out. Okay. Look at this dog. It's actually less. Oh my god, same dog. Same dog.
I can't see.
I can see the same dog.
I'm not that ill, guys.
Basically,
like,
yesterday by connector.
Just that. When I cough, it just hurts really bad. But I think I'll be alright tomorrow.
We've got 35 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much, guys. We really appreciate you and we love you all, guys. So, what I wanna say, yesterday we did live stream, basically weather news. Yesterday we did weather news live streams and my channel got banned. We had like 1,000 viewers in the live stream and I had like 430 subscribers, guys, and I got blocked. So yeah, I was sad. What do you think about this, James?
Yeah. Hold on. Are you scared for people?
Are you scared of what?
Are you scared for people?
Yeah, I'm actually really scared for people because Yeah.
I mean, when there's bad weather in England and stuff,
Yeah.
there's still people on the beaches trying to have fun and stupid stuff like that. But even they die and stuff. And in America, it's a lot worse.
Yeah, I don't know why these people actually staying in the beach. I think it's really like really dangerous, to be honest. Like, and with dogs, like why?
I know.
I would probably go
Dogs
there.
don't really have a decision about it.
Yeah, no. I would probably go there and stay there like for like 10 minutes, and I would probably go back because it's actually not safe. Because I can get, you know, like.
I mean, I might go there until it starts getting bad.
To be honest, guys, I can't really swim in real life. I don't know how to swim, to be honest. So I would probably die first.
I
So
can kind of swim.
I would probably be really scared.
I don't be cold as well.
Yeah, I can't really swim, guys. Who can swim? Type in the chat. Because I can't really swim. I don't like swimming, but okay. Because it's not heating this until later, they will go on to shelters. Yeah, but I think it will hit like in like 2 hours or 3 hours. Look at these waves, James. Look at these waves. They're like actually going like
I know,
a bit
they
faster
get
than
bigger.
before.
The Nubly can swim.
What?
The Nubly, you know the Nubly?
Yeah.
They can swim.
We've got 36 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. Just drop the subscribe button. I train to be lifeguard. Save yours. Have you watched the
Thank you.
radar? No, yeah, I did watch
So
that,
nice.
but I think I don't know. What do you think about this? I think radar. It's a bit boring.
What?
I don't know how to say that, James. Look at this. How's that cool? Cool. Is it like
Radar.
radar?
Radar.
Radar. Thank you for subscription. Are you watching this, James?
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think it's getting worse?
Looks like it, because earlier it wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
But
it
now
was just
it's still not that bad, but
It's
it's
still not
getting
that bad, but it's still quite bad. Yeah.
Oh, that dog's still there from earlier.
Yeah. I don't know why they like with animals. I think it's a bit stupid, but anyway. Oh yeah, I think they're taking pictures of this or live streaming. I don't know.
They're doing the same as
Can you
us.
see that with the phone?
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm joking.
You know, she holding the dog and then she just live streaming or like speaking with someone. I don't know. I'm just recording this. I don't know.
You might be FaceTiming someone, like, oh my god, it's crazy.
Yeah, maybe. But it's dangerous.
Actually,
So it's only 2 people there. Actually 3 people. 4.
I love how James is your mate and your personal translator.
What?
The chat. He's getting good at English, because I remember in year 7 and stuff, Demon, do you remember in year 7?
Yeah, I remember that.
You couldn't really speak that well.
Yeah.
But now you're getting good.
What do you think, guys? You think I've got good English or a really bad one?
Who, me?
No,
Or
me.
or the live
Of course you can speak like really well. I don't know, but
I think you're good at speaking.
what do you think, guys? You think I'm good in? Thank you for sharing the live stream. Okay. Wait, Nightlife UK. Didn't realize both of you were still here. I think you're great. Thank you so much. Are they hugging each other? Look at that. Can you see that? They hug.
Not yet.
Yeah. they hugged each other. I don't know why.
See, not a lot of people are there now.
Yeah, she running away. I don't know why. Is it getting
Oh yeah, they're
worse?
hugging.
Is it getting worse? I think it's getting worse. I don't know.
Why is she running? I can see now.
I speak a little bit of Russian, but not a lot. Oh, that's good.
Oh,
You're a nice guy. That's
I
all
know
I
some
can say.
Russian,
Thank you
don't
so much.
I know. Because when you call your mum, you're like, "Ah, your mum."
Go home, stupid people. Just feed the cat. Night life, okay?
Yeah, I mean now I'm pretty dumb just running around. Well, not running around.
Wait, you saw
There's
her
only-
running away?
Yeah.
She just hugged me. I don't know why. Maybe like she doing like exercise or like I don't know.
That's what someone just said.
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah. She exercising each other.
You realised how bad it was. She was like, oh shit. You meant me here.
What?
Oh, am I allowed to swear around there? Because I just
No.
realised. Oh, okay then. I'll try not to.
Yeah, just don't. Just don't. Try not
Alright,
to swear
sorry.
because like, you know, some people don't like. You know.
Alright. What's your mother language? What? What does that mean?
Is it like
Do you know what that means? What's your mother language?
I think it's like your first language or some shit. Like, you know, I know Russian, but what is your I don't know.
Oh.
I think it's like... So how old are you guys? Oh my god, look at this weight. Oh my god. You saw that? No. Look at these two people like close to the sea, bro. Look at this. Oh my god, guys, it's getting really worse.
Oh yeah.
Can you see that? Oh my god, it's getting really worse. And people just going. Can you see that? People just going. 29. Oh my god. Are you serious? You know Lewis.
First language.
He's like 29 years old. Your first language? Yeah, my first language is Russian. My second is English. 28. Are you serious, bro? Look how old they are. 29 and 28 years old. Oh my god. I'm only 15.
I'm 15.
Yeah, but they like watching us, like... Oh yeah, it's getting really bad. Just look at this wave strength.
I know.
60. Are you serious?
I'm a she. I knew that. Yeah.
It's
I don't
getting
think
worse.
so.
Yeah. It's like 2 people left in the...
We might just be really young.
Oh my god, look at this wave, James. It's actually getting really bad. Holy shit.
I thought you said I can't swear.
Yeah, but I'm not actually swearing. Oh yeah, I didn't realize I'm swearing. It's just, you know, just... Oh,
Yeah, no.
sorry. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna do this again. Because like, no. Because it's bad. We shouldn't be swearing because it's like...
Yeah. How old are you?
That's gonna be
We're 15.
Yeah, we're 15.
Actually, we're 16 soon.
Yeah, I'm 16 in like a month. So yeah.
All those people are walking.
Yeah, they're just walking with dogs like it's nothing happening. Can't believe that. It's quite fun. I like watching this. It's really cool, bro. It's really fun live streaming like this because we can speak with you guys. But yesterday we just live streamed, you know, like news games. You know what we did yesterday? We just live streamed.
I know, that wasn't
that was
that
really
fun.
boring. Yeah, we couldn't really speak with people. Yeah, it's really bad.
This is better.
Oh yeah, it's only one. Oh yeah, two
And the
people.
people here are nice too.
Yeah. We only have like 1 dislike, yeah, and 10 likes, so it's not that bad.
No age discrimination here. Youths.
Camera is shaking really bad. Look at these waves. Oh my god, James, you will see this in a minute. It looks really like, oh my god, like oh. Holy,
Oh yeah.
oh my god, guys. It's just getting heavier and
It's
heavier.
getting worse now.
Yeah. The waves are getting really heavy. People so down. Yeah, it's definitely getting worse.
I don't know how to pronounce that person's name.
What?
Thank you. Mabashir.
Mabashir. I don't know. Thank you.
Thank you anyway.
So James, what should I do yesterday if I go to school? What should we do? Should we leave this webcam or like what should we do? Like
I don't know.
I'm just thinking because I can't really speak because like I'm in school. So guys, tomorrow maybe because I've got school tomorrow. I will still leave this live stream on.
My Wi-Fi's like being bad. Now we like you. I gotta go walk my dog now. I'll be back later. These people are really nice.
Yeah. Still watching this webcam?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
You see anyone yet? I can't. I can see people on the beach.
Yeah, loads of them. I can see like the waves, they're getting heavy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm hungry. Should I get anything to eat?
Yeah, get treat. But stay in the live stream, yeah?
I'll get some ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, James, take your phone with you.
I am. They all want ice cream. But it doesn't sound nice. Normal to me. Not ones that think the world will say and stay true, guys. I think you pronounced the name Louise. Because I said Lewis earlier. And I was like, stupid. But
Oh, Jack.
thank you anyway.
Oh, should we live stream like CBC News? CBCN News? Because we allowed to do them, we won't get banned.
Ask the people on the live stream.
How about this, guys? Can I live stream CBCN News? How about this, guys? You want that? Just tell me. Because, like, I think it's good. They're, like, speaking about hurricane and, like, weather. What do you think about this, guys?
Still live stream.
Yeah, someone said go for it. Go for it. Okay, let's go then.
If you'd say nice things about us, like, we're nice people and stuff. Yeah, okay.
Alright, James, I will live stream news for a bit, and then we will live stream this webcam.
Alright.
Is that fine? Yeah, we will take a bit. We will take a bit. Should we speak or no? I don't think so. Should we speak while we're watching CBC News or no?
There, you know, you have made your decision at this point.
I'm very worried about David. Actually, we're keeping a close eye on him.
Absolutely.
But now that you see where the storm is headed, where are there new areas that may be in danger that we didn't know about?
So the coastal flood threat is part one, and then the other part is the just general flooding threat from the rain. So we're still looking at that maximum of 30 to 40 inches, but it does look like that may even just eke into parts of South Carolina. So that's the bad news. The good news is we've decreased a little bit in Raleigh. So when you look at the old statewide records, 18.5 in South Carolina, 24 inches in North Carolina, we should blow through that without any problem. If you take a look at what the rain totals are expected anywhere in this area right here of North Carolina, including Fayetteville, down through New Bern into Wilmington, you will likely be seeing 2.5 feet of rain.
You're kidding.
Right, and so 2.5 feet of rain goes into the rivers that are already full because the water has been pushed in with the storm surge.
So the devastation will be immense.
Right, so yeah, don't let that category 2 fool you. It is absolutely going to be every bit as devastating and historic as we've been suggesting, and we hope people have been listening to.
Right, because a lot of times people say, well, you know, there's been a lot of hype and we don't really know what's going to happen, but now we know.
Right, yeah, this map right here, anywhere in this sort of peach color, that is your bullseye for the most rain, and we're now seeing that Charlotte is picking up a little bit higher in your rain totals. They'll probably be somewhere around 15 inches in isolated spots. Raleigh's come down a little bit, but again, that is enough to cause flash flooding in those metropolitan areas, as well as all of these areas where the rivers are going to just expand upon their banks at record levels.
And can you tell how long Florence will linger after landfall?
So the good news in the most recent track is it has sped up once it gets into South Carolina. It'll hook around and pull out quicker than we were expecting and bring some moisture actually up to the northeast, but that's not until the middle of next week. So one step at a time. So basically landfall somewhere around 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, somewhere north of Wilmington, North Carolina. And then it will slowly track until about Saturday afternoon. And at that point, it will turn back north, and that's when it finally starts to get away.
So it's about a 24-hour
24 to 48.
48-hour
Yeah,
cycle.
I would say that from now until Saturday evening, you're going to be in the thick of this storm, and there are just these. You can see the bands just rotating off the storm. Each band that you're seeing coming off of there will be a bout of heavy rain, and then maybe it'll relax a bit, and then another one comes in, and the winds are going to be getting worse. If you thought they're bad now, they are just getting started.
David Parkinson, thank you so much for bringing us up to speed on Florence.
Well, it's been gotten pretty rough over the last couple hours, Tanya. The winds picked up. I was pelted by sand here about a half hour ago. I mean, it was really stinging sand as high tide starts moving in here to the northern Outer Banks. This has been a preview of what's to come from this hurricane. About 150 miles south of here in Cape Hatteras, there were reports of 27-foot waves off the coast, just to give you a sense of the power of this storm. And remember something, Tanya, we haven't seen the worst of it by far. I mean, the worst of it is at least a day away. I mean, this is going to give people a sense here, if they've left, of why they've left, and if they've decided to hold out, it may give some people second thoughts. And one police chief here told me that he estimated 25% of the people are holdouts, which means obviously 75% of the people have left. But he's worried because the holdouts are often older, retired, particularly vulnerable if something goes wrong. So some of these small-town police forces are going to have their hands full, particularly when conditions get rough. Once they hit 50 miles an hour or so, the winds, it may be too dangerous for first responders to answer 911 calls. So everyone's got to hope that whatever call they made was the right one. And if you are still here, the window to leave is probably closed or closing if not closed, and it's time to hunker down. Tanya?
Don't first responders have to hunker down themselves for a certain part of the storm, and they won't be able to respond for a certain period? Isn't that right, Mark? Can you hear me, Mark? Oh, I think we lost you, but thank you so much for that update, Mark. Stay safe. CBS News correspondent Don Daler is in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and joins us now. Don, can you get us up to speed on the situation there?
Yeah, I tell you, Tanya, the latest forecast is not good for Myrtle Beach. They were actually hoping that Florence would go straight in the coast at Wilmington and keep chugging along. Now it's stalled, as you've been reporting. It's slowed down, and there is a very serious chance that it could just kind of drift down the coast, which means it'll be dumping 18 to 20 inches of rain on this area for the next day, 2, or even 3 days. And what that also means is that eventually that northwestern quadrant of the storm that carries most of the power could actually pass over Myrtle Beach, bringing in a storm surge. Now, what's interesting right now is that the wind gusts 20, 25 miles an hour every once in a while are coming from the west. Usually a thunderstorm is pushing the wind ahead of it, not with a hurricane. The hurricane's back up that way. These winds are swirling around inland and coming and hitting us this way, which ordinarily would keep the storm surge somewhat diminished. We'd still get the rainfall, but not as much storm surge. But as I said, if this storm slowly moves down the coast, that means potentially more flooding for this area that's already guaranteed a certain amount of devastating flooding.
That must feel a little strange to have the wind hitting you backwards, as it were, from the ocean. So, Don, since Myrtle Beach was not expecting to be so hard hit, were there a lot of people there who didn't evacuate, who now wish they had?
Well, we've been told that between 75 and 80% of the people here did heed the mandatory evacuation orders. You do see people around on the beach here looking out, maybe getting their last looks before it turns bad. There's obviously media here as well along with us, but a lot of people heeded it. We've been seeing cars steadily over the past couple days leave. But there are people who always insist, and we've talked about this forever, who always insist that, you know what, I've lived through other hurricanes before. This is not that big a deal. In this particular area, with this particular storm, it could be a big deal. And I'll tell you, the main reason is the amount of water that's going to be here. The intercoastal waterway is just a little bit over that way. There are rivers, there are lakes. If it dumps that much rain here, there's no place for that water to go, which means there will be feet of rain. That means you won't be able to get around for perhaps days. If the bridges are washed out, you might not be able to get in and out of here for longer than that. It is serious, and as has been reported, most of the deaths happen in hurricane situations because of the floodwaters. People are electrocuted, they are drowned in their cars trying to go places.
Right.
So what the mayor told us earlier today is, if you have stayed, stay in your home, stay on high ground, hunker down, and wait for things to get better.
And as officials are saying today, don't forget that the water continues to rise even after the storm has passed. So, Don, what is the shelter situation like where you are there in Myrtle Beach? Oh, watch out. Don't lose your hat.
A little bit of one of those 25-mile-an-hour gusts of wind I was telling you about. Well, there are about 49 shelters in South Carolina. So far, they're looking at around 3,000 people who have taken them up on that, but they have the capacity for 30,000, and the state has said, you know what, if we even need to open up more, we can house another 30,000. They're gearing up. There are around 2,000 National Guardsmen on standby, waiting for when this storm actually passes to come in, start the search and rescue, start helping people out. But as has been reported earlier, the first responders, once these winds hit 50 miles an hour, they're hunkering it down as well.
Right.
They're not going to come out and help people because they're not going to put their own lives at risk.
Right. And where are we now on that? How strong are the winds at this moment?
The storm's a long way away from here right now. We're just getting a few of these early wind bands. So it might not hit here until actually tomorrow afternoon, the bulk of it. And it depends, again, it's creeping along. It depends on whether it actually makes landfall or whether it slides down offshore. And then perhaps one of the tracks is that it could eventually come ashore right here, if it even has an eye. Now, the problem is, Tanya, that water is warm. And that water is what's going to keep energizing this storm. As long as it stays in the jet stream, that storm's not going to shred. If it comes ashore, it starts to break up immediately. So if it stays offshore, we could be looking at this storm lasting for days.
Yeah, that warm water is not good for hurricanes. All right, so Don, it sounds like where you are, at least, there may still be time for people to get into their cars and drive to shelters. Is that right?
Well, yes and no. The mayor has told us that they want people, if you've stayed this long, you've passed the point of no return. You need to actually hunker down safely, stay here, try to get to upper floors of your house, stay away from the lower floors, because if you hit the roads now, they're just afraid you could get caught out there. The other interesting thing about this storm, I was just talking to a hurricane scientist. He told us that this is going to be an inland flooding event with the way the storm is shaping up, that it's not just going to be a coastal problem, that the storm flooding could actually go hundreds of miles inland. And so people going to those shelters, if they're caught out on the road, they could be in serious trouble.
But none of those shelters, Don, are in flood zones, correct?
I'm sorry, say again?
None of the shelters are in flood zones, correct?
Are inside building.
Are any of the shelters anywhere near areas that are in danger of flooding?
Yes, there are areas. See, the Carolinas are flat until you get to the Appalachian Mountains. The Carolinas are just barely above sea level for much of the way. So even some of the shelters on the way to, say, Fayetteville or Greenville or those areas, those are relatively flat areas. If this is a flooding event there, you could see some shelters potentially flood as well.
What a scary situation. Don Daler, thank you so much for giving us all that detail. Please stay safe, be smart. We're monitoring some other news right now out of Massachusetts, where multiple gas explosions have been reported. They happened in 3 communities near the town of Florence, that is just south of the border with New Hampshire. Police say there are as many as 25 homes on fire. Police in the area have been told to turn off their gas and evacuate their homes. Officials believe at least 2 people have been hurt. We will continue monitoring the situation for you and bring you the latest as we get new information. We're going to take a quick break now as we continue to monitor Hurricane Florence. You're streaming CBSN.
So, hello guys, we're back. So guys, what do you think, James, about this?
I don't know. I think it's pretty scary.
Yeah.
And they said there was like 25 houses.
Oh yeah, James, what do you think about that guy who lost the shoes?
And his hat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it the same guy that we were watching?
Yeah.
Oh.
So guys, while we're waiting for the news, I can put the webcam like right here. Oh yeah, you know you said about the webcam, James, that was actually a good idea.
What do you mean?
You know, webcam.
Where? What webcam? What, like having it in the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. How do you get it in front of the other video, bro?
So guys, stay tuned.
Jeff Glore here with Sean Wall, meteorologist, who's trying to get data from the hurricane, basically. First of all, this is a cool system that you were showing us, right? So this is a portable in situ precipitation sensor. We got it. HIPS. Got it. So if I hear this right, so these 2 cylinders fire a laser in between them, and then measure rainfall, the size of the raindrops, and the speed they're falling. Which just gives you more information in general about hurricanes.
Right.
It's cool. I mean, so this is one of the devices that they put out here. Even bigger, if we come over this way, is a mobile meso unit. Mesonet. And so this is, you might recognize this from like tornado chasing, because this typically was designed and is used in tornado chasing. Gilad, if you get, I don't know if you get like a full, it's pretty fascinating, everything that's up here. Tell us about all the equipment on top of the...
So the equipment rack that you see on top here is actually designed to measure temperature, pressure, wind speed, wind direction, and relative humidity. And we can actually do all that while moving. So we don't have to stop and like deploy something to take observations. We can actually drive down the road. And that makes it really useful to like follow the storm or, you know, move to a different location and keep up with things.
And again, it normally goes in, it's a tornado chaser, was designed, but it's now being used here. Because, by the way, tornadoes do form on the outer bands of hurricanes.
They do.
So you're looking to do that because all that interesting and potentially dangerous activity happens on the outside of hurricanes, but you're also looking at what's happening inside. What are you looking at there?
Right, so one of the things that we're looking for is the transition of the environment, and not just at the surface, but, you know, all the way through the atmosphere of the hurricane as it makes landfall. So we're going to actually use this vehicle to launch weather balloons into the storm at different parts and different times as the storm makes landfall and see how that environment changes.
It's cool stuff, and and the way to think about this is that as bad as Florence is going to be for a lot of folks in the Carolinas, and it will be bad, it's good only in the sense that it will provide more information so they can handle forecasts better in the future and give people more information. So that's it for now.
Let's check in now with CBS News correspondent David Begnaud, who is in Morehead City, North Carolina. David, wow, how have conditions changed where you are? Can you even hear us?
Well, look, since we last spoke to you, we've had a wind gust of up to 70 miles per hour. That's a gust, right? So it's sustained at about 40, maybe 45 miles per hour. What happens is we get the pelting rain, the sideways running rain, and then it'll die off for a minute. The winds will die down, you get maybe a minute or two, and then it starts to pick back up. Listen, this is go time, right? There's no more planning, no more preparing, no more talking about it. We are in it. We're in the beginning of it, right? So landfall, according to our meteorologists, should be 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, give or take, you know? But the storm has slowed down. It's now moving at about 5 miles per hour. So, Florence is approaching the coast. This is a massive storm, Tanya, in terms of width, right? We're talking about potentially covering both of the Carolinas, both North and South Carolina, in terms of how wide it is. Where we are, so we're at the Yacht Club here in Morehead City. The boats are gone. I see a little chest over there that says "Man Overboard." My hat went overboard about 25 minutes ago. It was on my head, but now it's somewhere in the water. Listen, not many people left where we are. We're in a safe spot. Let my mother know in case you get a call from her. We're in a safe spot. We are, I don't know, 80, 90 feet off the ground on a second story in a condo. Our camera is in a safe position. Look, I want you to know, you're probably thinking, David, don't be... I promise you we won't. But at the end of the day, we're doing what we do. We're covering a storm. Instead of standing right there, we stand right here. But I got the goggles on. The camera's in a safe place. We are doing everything we can to be mindful, to not be silly, but to give you an eyewitness account as it's happening. It's a ghost town in this area, Tanya. We came from Wilmington. Took us about an hour and a half to get here, and I didn't see one car on the road for the last 45 minutes of our trip. Not one, not even a police officer, okay? So most people are either in their homes or they have evacuated. In large part, I don't want to sugarcoat it, a lot of the people we spoke to said they're going to ride it out and hunker down. Even in areas that were under evacuation, not only here, but my crew and I were in South Carolina. We were in Myrtle Beach. We met a man who's a construction worker who said, I'm going to ride it out even though I live in an evacuation zone. It's up to them. In South Carolina, if you don't follow a mandatory evacuation order, there's no penalty. In North Carolina, there is a penalty, but we're told it's not being enforced. So, Tanya, it's up to locals as to whether they want to stay, but at this point, even if you want to get out, it's too late.
David, I am not sure whether you can hear me or not because I know you're out there.
I hear you.
You can hear
well.
me. Wonderful. David, what are you hearing from officials there that they are most worried about where you are?
Storm surge, storm surge, storm surge, storm surge. Listen, it's what the meteorologists keep talking about. It's what the officials keep talking about. Remember, the officials are talking to weather folks, right? That's where they're getting their information from, the weather experts. So we keep hearing, stop focusing on the winds. The winds of the storm are now 110 miles per hour and are going to get weaker, likely, as it gets closer to the coast. But storm surge could be up to 13 feet in some areas. That's taller than some houses where the storm surge is going to go into. And then it's the rain. We're talking about potential flooding that could go on for 3, 4, and 5 days after the storm. That's the real concern. But as of right now, it's rock and roll time, Tanya, from now for probably the next 12 to even 24 hours.
David Begnaud, we thank you, but be smart and stay safe, please.
I promise.
Thank you.
As Hurricane Florence bears down on the Carolinas, we want to take you to some local coverage there and show you our affiliate in Wilmington, North Carolina, WWAY, to see the latest information as they're gathering it.
Evacuated in Andover, the Senior Center on Whittier Court. In North Andover, we told you that you can evacuate to the middle school.
84 miles an hour around Southport, 81 miles an hour over towards Wilmington, and the peak wind gust is around 100 miles an hour over towards the Wilmington area. Doesn't mean it'll definitely happen, but the possibility is there. And when you factor in winds that strong and these heavy rains, that means trees are going to continue to come down, power lines are going to continue to come down, and we're going to see a prolonged period of power outages across the region. Now, the rainfall forecast, we just showed you that one map from the National Weather Service. Here is our model showing these incredible amounts here. Just amazing numbers that you're looking at here. I just hope that they don't come to fruition, because if we get these types of numbers, this is just going to be a catastrophe. There's no other way to say it. Looking at the European model, what is it saying? Well, unfortunately, it's verifying with our model, showing very heavy rains, but not quite as much as our model is showing. So hopefully these numbers verify as opposed to those other numbers I showed you. So, looking at the 7-day forecast, which we'll try to update for you, it looks like we're going to be dealing with this for the next several days, and hopefully by the time we get into next week, we'll start to see things dry out. But you know, the thing that I just read off of the National Weather Service, I felt like that was important to give folks, because folks have seen this hurricane weaken. You know, the winds are not nearly as strong. They're saying, okay, this is not a 4, it's not a 3, it's now a 2. I think we can not let our guard down, but we can be a little bit more relieved. Yes, I'd much rather see a 2 than a 4. That's obvious. But the problem is this storm's going to move very slowly across the area, and we are still talking about a possible catastrophic situation across the region.
I mean, a 2 is more than Matthew was. So, I mean, it's going to be...
That's true. That's true, yes.
Very dangerous and as you mentioned, deadly. And I think a lot of people have to put that into perspective, because if it would have started out as a 2, we would still be nervous, and we would still have some of these evacuations, you know. So I think that's important to know.
Yes, and the thing with hurricanes, it's a multifaceted kind of thing. Right. You're not talking about just wind or magnitude of wind. You're talking about rainfall coupled with the wind that can cause these problems. And the legacy of the storm, I think, is going to end up not being the wind. It's going to be the storm surge and the coastal flooding and the fresh water flooding from just when you're dumping that much water on an area.
And you brought up the National Weather Service storm surge, that inundation map. I was pulling it up while you were talking. It is very detailed. You can look at that and find out exactly where your home is on that map.
Yeah, and the thing is, I get a lot of things on Facebook, also emails. Well, I live in this area. What's the storm surge going to be? It's very hard for me, because I don't know your personal area, to say how much rain or storm surge, but that does help out.
Yeah, because the first thing I did was went straight to my neighborhood because I wanted to check it out.
We've got some video to show. I haven't seen it yet. Surfers on the edge of danger, trying to enjoy the water, which, okay, we just talked about
These are kite surfers.
Yes, in Virginia Beach, Virginia, that is. They took advantage of whipping winds and strong surf to go kite surfing ahead of these storms.
These are professionals, right?
Moving closer to shore.
They are after this for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, but look at the height that kite surfer got in the big picture here. This is in Virginia, 1, not North Carolina, and 2, these are kite surfers, and they look like they know what they're doing. Don't try this at home, folks.
Yeah, don't try this. And now it's not a good time to go out and take this up.
No.
This weather is not an invitation to try to learn how to
yeah,
do this.
Absolutely.
Yes, that is an amazing video. It really is.
All right. Well, thank you, Scott. And, you know, the bigger thing, too, is that a lot of people are just watching us, trying to get updates, trying to see what's happening. So we appreciate you and meteorologist Monique Robinson giving us the whole team, Nightside. And then, of course, Helen Holt and Justin McKee held it down for hours earlier today as well. So we're just excited to have you guys here and able to give that information because we don't know it. And people at home are watching and they get nervous like we get nervous.
It's a team effort. I mean, we're giving out the meteorological data and information. You guys are giving out this is hurricanes and tropical systems. I've been covering these for 20 years. It's not just weather, it's a news event. And unfortunately, it's going to be a news event for a long time.
And for all of you at home, these guys are working so hard behind the scenes. When they're not on camera, they are updating everything.
These guys
they
behind
are
the
figuring out everybody here is.
It's really amazing. And all of the guys, that's right, have been working so hard. Well, right now we're going to take a little break. We've been on since 2 p.m., but our coverage is going to continue.
If you are watching us on ABC, World News Tonight with David Muir is live from Wilmington. Jeff Glor is on CBS with the evening news with all the latest on Hurricane Florence.
And we'll be back at 7 on ABC and CBS.
All right, listening to our local affiliate there in Wilmington, North Carolina. Some people kite surfing, but the headline being catastrophic flooding could potentially take place as Hurricane Florence slowly churns and hits the Carolina coastline. We, of course, are going to continue to connect with our correspondents there. Stay with CBSN as we continue to cover this breaking event.
Well, as Hurricane Florence barrels towards the East Coast, President Donald Trump is claiming the official death toll attributed to Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico is not real. In a series of tweets this morning, the president wrote 3,000 people did not die in the 2 hurricanes that hit Puerto Rico. He went on to claim that some Democrats made up the number in order to make him look bad. He didn't provide any evidence, though, and it's not clear which Democrats he was actually referring to. Puerto Rico's governor last month raised the official Hurricane Maria death toll from 64 to nearly 3,000. That was because of an independent study which found the number of people who died in its aftermath was severely undercounted. The study did not include those who died of old age. As the president suggested, Puerto Rico's governor responded to the president's tweets today right here on CBSN.
Neither the people of Puerto Rico nor the victims deserve their pain to be questioned. We went through a rigorous scientific process we externalized the investigation so that it was an independent investigation. The value of the investigation was very good. It was very robust. And therefore, that's why I decided to take the initiative to establish as the official death toll number, the 2,975.
Anita Kumar is a White House correspondent for McClatchy News. Anita, the president made these claims without providing any sort of evidence. As far as we know, his accusations have no fact. Break this down for us. How are members of his own administration responding? Are they talking about this?
We haven't actually heard very much from them yet. It hasn't been very long. But no, he didn't provide any basis for any evidence at all. And this is, he often does this, where he says something on Twitter, which is obviously pretty short, as you know, and he doesn't actually explain what he's talking about. So we've seen no evidence of this. Democrats and Republicans have praised the study that was done and have thought that it was accurate. You heard, Republicans on Capitol Hill, you heard Democrats saying that they believe this study.
So, Anita, the president has gotten traction before by spreading fake news, conspiracy theories. Do you get the sense that this could actually catch on?
I'm not sure. I think a lot of people right now are paying attention to the new hurricane and feel like this was such a distraction when people in the Carolinas and Georgia are already just starting to feel the effects of this hurricane. It was poor timing all around because we need to move on and deal with that, and so does the federal government.
It's just so difficult when you're talking about the days after a hurricane and presidential response, federal response. Is this a way sort of to make Democrats look bad before we have to deal with the aftermath of the hurricane damage?
Sure. I mean, the president has been trying, obviously, since day one to make the Democrats look bad, which is, somewhat of a normal thing for the opposition party. They are bickering and arguing. A lot of people outside politics would argue this is not the time to do that, as the country is facing a natural disaster. So, some of this is normal. The timing probably is not good. And we are in the middle of a campaign for the midterms. And so there's a lot of politics going on.
The president also claimed that he was successfully raising billions of dollars to help rebuild. Do you know what he was referring to there, Anita?
I actually don't, and I was baffled at that. So there's two things that he could be meaning. One, he could actually literally be meaning that he was raising money. I've heard nothing about that. I've heard no reporting on him raising money for charity or anything like that. The second thing is obvious, that the president has to go to Congress and ask for money when there is a disaster, ask for Congress to pay for the bills. That's how our system of government works. He was asked the other day about, if the federal government felt that the federal government has enough money to pay for this new hurricane. And he did mention how he is always going to Congress and asking for money for these natural disasters, and that they will be generous and have been generous because they need to be. They need to help rebuild the United States when a disaster occurs. So I could only assume that's what he's referring to.
I want to play some reaction for you from House Speaker Paul Ryan. He's talking about the president's tweets this morning.
Casualties don't make a person look bad. That's not. So I have no reason to dispute these numbers. I was in Puerto Rico after the hurricane. It was devastated. This was a horrible storm. I toured the entire island, and it's an isolated island that lost its infrastructure and its power for a long time. You couldn't get to people for a long time on the island because roads were washed out, power was gone, and the casualties mounted for a long time. So I have no reason to dispute those numbers.
Why hasn't Congress investigated this and what happened in Puerto Rico? And is there a chance that they could actually take it up?
Sure. Well, the Democrats accuse the Republicans of not investigating or not engaging in meaningful investigation. I saw today that many Republicans on Capitol Hill from various committees, including the Oversight Committee, House Oversight Committee, are pushing back on that notion and saying they've held many hearings, have reviewed records, have been in touch with FEMA, and that they are conducting oversight. I think the question is, or sort of the discrepancy there is, the Democrats say it's not meaningful, it's not hard enough, it's not accountable.
Now, we are following some other big stories right now, specifically out of Massachusetts, where multiple gas explosions have been reported. You're seeing some of the aerial footage now. Let's connect to our local station there in Boston, WBZ.
So much smoke. People in Lawrence were saying that it was hard to even make out the sky. I mean, it was like a forest fire almost in some of these communities.
How about this? There's enough smoke in Lawrence. Eric Fisher just was tweeting out radar imagery
is picking
up the smoke from Florence. That's how much smoke is going into the sky there. As the firefighters continue to do their job, you see them just blasting the side of this house right now with their hoses. And in this particular shot, this is a neighborhood, as many parts of Florence are, a neighborhood that is just, it has sort of triple deckers, homes packed tightly together. This is the type of neighborhood where you have that secondary fear of the fire then jumping to the house next door. So there is certainly a rush to get these fires knocked down before they can spread, which is why you can kind of notice it here that the firefighters are shooting water in between these two homes, just trying to knock down any flames that may come from that side.
So we've learned that we've been talking a lot and trying to get information from as many people as we could. We now know definitively that there will be a news conference with information coming up in Florence at 7 o'clock. And we hope to get, at that time, some information about injuries, about whether or not people are going to be able to get back into their homes tonight, the scope of this. You see as they are blasting this home with water, some of the material that's actually being blasted up. They're not taking any chances. These fires rose pretty gradually through these homes that eventually had flames shooting out of the roof. This one they seem to be tackling from a couple of different places. But as David mentioned just a moment ago, the principal concern at this point has to be the fire spreading to some of the properties nearby, because you can see in the slightly wider shot how thickly settled this neighborhood is.
It's interesting because you have two different type of firefights going on at the same time. In Florence, this particular neighborhood, you have the fear of flames spreading from a triple-decker to a multifamily home next door. In some of the other videos that we've showed you, some of the that large colonial that we had from North Andover, more of a sort of suburban type of neighborhood where the homes are farther apart. Two completely different type of firefights going on within probably less than a mile of each other.
Right. And in both of these neighborhoods, I mean, fortunately, we're not seeing a lot of people right around these properties. So it does seem, at least from the pictures we've been able to get from SkyEye, that people are heeding the warnings. We know that there are the different locations set up for people who actually need shelter. But for people who've had to clear out of these neighborhoods, it seems like they've done so pretty quickly and pretty effectively, giving the firefighters the room that they need to tackle these fires and to try to prevent a further emergency in these places where homes are still burning.
Paula had mentioned that this is all happening, of course, in the daylight. The people are staying somewhat calm. I've noticed that a lot of people talking to me on Twitter, they are freaked out in some of these areas. It's something we take for granted, but you have the news helicopters above. You have the fire trucks. You have the screaming of sirens. It can be very, very scary.
And it's been going on now for 2 hours.
For 2 hours. You see the numbers jumping. An hour ago, it's 23 homes.
Now it's
39 homes.
Right.
And people are wondering, does that number jump again, or is it now under control? We've heard from fire officials that they're still depressurizing the lines and that could take some time. So does that mean until they're completely
guys, hello, we're back. So how you can see, so guys, type in the chat, what should we live stream? Should we live stream this or news, guys? Because I really want to know what you like the most. So yeah. watch it, guys. Hello? Wait. So guys, can you hear me properly? Can you guys hear me properly? Type in the chat. Can you hear James as well properly?
Hello, can you guys hear me as well?
I will change the title to the, like, which times and shit. Okay, Florence review 24/7 live stream. Much better. Thank you so much. So guys, should we live stream this or should we live stream news? Tell me guys, I really wanna know. Hey James, what do you think about this? Do you think it's getting worse?
What do you mean?
Like the storm?
I think it's alright.
Yes.
Why have you got that subscribe thing on there?
I don't know.
Orange thing.
I can't see people anymore.
this is a clear measure of precaution to prevent further damage and potentially further injuries. There will be no power in those communities, and they hope that will mitigate any existing threat by the natural gas that has been there.
The population of Florence is obviously very large. North Andover and Andover are also pretty sizable towns. So you're talking about tens of thousands of people, probably well over 100,000 people, maybe close to 200,000 homes or homeowners that are going to be affected by this tonight with no power as well. And this is a picture, I would love to know if it's 495. I'm assuming it's 495 and not 93. State police mentioning that 495, as you see all those cars, you can see the headlights of these cars, 495 cars would not be allowed to get off of the exits 42 through 45. That's the Andover, Lawrence, North Andover area.